Is it okay if we combine times?
Awesome. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Soha Mahapatra. I'm from Maryland, and I'm a rising junior in high school.
Hi everyone, I'm Ethan Su. I'm from San Francisco and I'm going into my sophomore year of high school. And we're here with some of our leadership team. So we got Reed Chan, Camille Chu, and Taryn Huang. And we are all proud members of the Asian American community, and we represent API Youth Rising. API Youth Rising, or AYR, is a youth-led organization founded in 2020 in response to the rise in Asian hate during the pandemic. Today, AYR has more than 150 chapters across 35 states dedicated to uniting against hate and creating positive change in our communities. We are here to share the unique perspective of API youth regarding mental health. To start off, we would like to share some quotes from our youth members about mental health.
The model minority stereotype has had a huge impact on myself and many others. If we don't conform to this stereotype, we don't feel worthy of being Asian. These expectations of us were set for imaginary superhumans.
With all the negative news about China's election interference and spying tactics, I'm conflicted on how I should feel about my background and whether people see me as someone from there.
My perspectives, experiences, and entire life have been shaped by the stereotypes of my classmates. These stereotypes are based just off of what I look like, and yet I'm still not considered Asian enough because I don't look like an East Asian individual, which is the only part of Asia that my classmates know of.
My classmates make fun of Asians in class and ask if it bothers me. I don't say anything because I don't want to be targeted. But when I tell my parents, they don't believe in mental health. You'll notice common themes from these quotes: anxiety, social pressure, and stigma. These affect millions of youth across our nation. They manifest, however, in a unique way for Asian American youth. The Asian model minority myth means we have to score 110% to succeed. We have to work harder than everyone. We are expected to be quiet, submissive, accepting, and invisible. When we can't meet these expectations, we feel stress, unworthiness, and anxiety. These, by the way, are feelings we're not supposed to feel at all. These are excuses. In Asian cultures, mental illness is taboo and a sign of weakness. We are expected to power through. Furthermore, this myth antagonizes our minority friends by creating artificial labels for good and bad minority groups. This makes us, as Asian American youth, feel isolated and alone. It's really difficult to be first seen as different, second as foreign, and third as Asian. Our identities beyond those don't really matter. We are constantly othered. We feel the need to sacrifice our Asian identities to fit in. This conflict is stressful. It leads to more loneliness and anxiety. When we try to celebrate our heritage, we are hesitant because of the politicization of diversity, activism, and awareness. Social media also exponentially amplifies stigma and pressure to conform.
AYR is proud to say that we've been a part of a variety of initiatives to champion the mental health of AAPI youth. For example, AYR is a partner of the Act to Change organization, and with them, we've worked to raise awareness on bullying prevention and fostering communities with tolerance, safety, and belonging for AAPI youth. We've also worked with the Bullying Prevention and Mental Health Promotion Lab at the University of Maryland to publish the first ever Asian American Bullying Survey report. We've also worked with political leaders to support various pieces of legislation relevant to this issue. For example, AYR is a supporter of the Stop Mental Health Stigma in Our Communities Act, introduced by Senator Mazie Hirono. And we've supported Representative Judy Chu's resolution to make May 10th, 2024 National NHPI Mental Health Day.
However, there's still a lot to be done. We believe that the key to improving mental health of the API community is education. There must be increased access to education that features factual, objective information about the API community and their contributions to America. The best way to defeat stereotypes that damage the mental health of community members provide access to factual information.
Speaking of access, the second action that we need is ensuring equity of mental health resources to AAPI youth. A quote from one of our young members is, "I don't know where to turn for help." This needs to change to ensure that people know what resources are available to them. Unfortunately, the stigma behind mental health means that a lot of people don't access the resources that are available to them. As a community, we must actively work together to destigmatize mental health. This means fostering an environment where people are comfortable seeking help, and we recognize that mental well-being is just as important as its physical counterpart. As youth, we have our own unique perspectives and experiences, but we also believe in the power of our community to overcome adversity, to create a future where AAPI individuals and their mental health are a priority, and all AAPI individuals can thrive because they have access to the resources they need to maintain their mental health.
Yeah, we just want to thank you for the opportunity to share. Thank you.